Wonder why.
Hang on. And that you feel that is particularly disturbing because you know how blessed you are.
I may be this short man right here, but I'm well blessed, and I'd like to thank my mother and father for that one.
When Anthony met Candy, he was tired of dating women his age and decided it was time for a change. Despite the fact that she's 19 years older, he asked Candy on a date and love blossomed. But now, after 5.5 years together, Candy says the relationship has wilted.
On my way here, Your Honor, as soon as I sit across from him, he starts yelling at me, calling me B-words, telling me how stupid I am, telling me how he hopes to find I'm on crashes.
This 19-year age gap has doomed their relationship, and it's over.
She like to call herself a cougar, but she's really a Black Panther.
Today, on Divorce Court.
Come to order. Court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Lynn Toller presiding.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here today with Candy Lawton and Anthony Bryant. The two of you have been together for 5.5 years. You do not want to be together anymore. You have some financial issues that you want me to resolve, and I will get to those matters. But before we do, Ms. Lawton, I'm going to start with you. Why don't you tell me a little bit about your relationship and why you're here in divorce court today?
Okay. My name is Candy. I may be hard on the outside, but I'm sweet on the inside. And this man next to me, this man standing next to me does not appreciate nothing that I have done for him.
You are significantly older than Mr. Bryant.
Yes, I am. That is correct.
You are 56 and he is 36.
Correct. 37.
37.
She like to call herself a cougar, but she's
I am.
really a Black Panther.
I am.
You know?
I got you.
Do you generally like them young?
Yes, I do.
She got me under deception.
I
Hang
do.
on. No, just for my own edification, what do you like about the younger ones?
Woo. They are strong.
Uh-huh.
They like to do things together,
Yeah.
which what we used to do, but we don't do that anymore. He'll take anybody else out before he takes me. He'll ask somebody else to go out before me, like
I
you did
object,
the
Your
other day.
Honor. She's a lie. This woman, I'm the one that like to go to the park and I like to hold my woman's hand walking down the street. You know how a normal person would get a woman a
That's
card
what you
like
used
this,
to
a
do.
little
You don't-
Hallmark
you don't do
card?
that
No,
anymore.
I get the big jumbo cards and walking down the street with the flowers, looking like a fool because no one ever get in the house.
You want a mom.
Ms. Lawton,
That's what you
Ms.
want.
Lawton, you're coming hard with the romance, is what you're
Yes,
saying.
yes.
And you can't get no free time, you can't get any love. And there was something that you said in your papers that made me stop and read it again. You said you're not getting any sex.
Wonder why.
Hang on. And that you feel that is particularly disturbing because you know how blessed you are.
Wow.
Could you
I can't
explain?
bless-
No. Could you explain the blessing to me?
Me too. I want to hear this one. I love to hear this one.
Well, put it like this, Your Honor. You know, I may be this short man right here, but I'm well blessed, and I'd like to thank my mother and father for that one. And you know, and I
That's
lay in
what
bed at night and I lay naked. And when I'm laying naked, I lay naked. I like to sleep naked.
He does.
I sleep butt bunky. And when I lay in the bed, she just lays there like a mannequin, like she just. You don't see this beautiful man right here laying naked next to you?
Now, hang on, Ms. Lawton, your man is saying he's
Go with
not
her.
getting enough love. This is everything that he said so far indicates to me he just feels like he's not getting
I
enough
might as
love.
well be celibate.
Ms. Lawton,
It's true.
are you not affectionate?
Nope.
Are you not loving?
No.
Don't
not
you
anymore,
want to
not
have
like
sex
I
with
used
him?
to. We used to do that.
Why not?
Because of his mouth, as you could see. He's very, very
I like to voice my
nasty
opinion, and
talking
that's
to
what
me.
you should do in a relationship. You should have good conversation.
Mr. Bryant, having a good conversation is more than voicing your own opinion. It also involves being quiet and listening to what the other person has to say.
Well, the other
and allowing
person is
hey, Mr. Bryant. Don't interrupt me. Ever.
Sorry, Your Honor.
And it's not about just spending enough time so she talks until she stops. You have to actually hear what she has to say. That's what communication is. It's not just you spouting and her receiving, which I think is what goes on over at your house.
It's like I'm a horse in the Kentucky Derby. I have to wear blinders walking when I'm with this woman because she's thinking I'm cheating all the time. I can't look at another woman like I'm looking at you. She's getting upset right now, and I must say,
Wow. Wow.
must say you're looking very beautiful this morning,
Wow.
Your Honor. You know, I can't help it. I'm a ladies' man. That's what I do. I like to flirt with the ladies. I got a lot of ladies friends.
That's an interesting statement, Mr. Bryan. Let's follow that through for a moment. You say you're a ladies' man. What does that mean?
That means I'm the life of the party. I like to flirt. When I walk in a room, I like to be noticed. And, you know, people like to hear me talk because I got a lot to say. All she want to do is tear a man down, you know? She's tearing a man down.
Now, there's a difference between being a life of the party and a ladies' man, because you could be a life of a party, be nothing but dudes in the room. So I want to explain to me the ladies' man part.
I don't have a lot of male friends. I got a lot of female friends, and you know. And
Well, are you fooling around with any of them? Let's just get that out of the way.
Sure he is.
I never cheated on this woman. 5.5 years I've been with this woman. She's a demon, and you know, and
Why is she a demon?
Because she's pure evil. She don't know how to accept love. Her name is Candy, but ain't nothing sweet about her. She's a lemon head.
Yeah, right. You see?
When Divorce Court continues, should Anthony and Candy move on to the next chapter of their life?
I've been writing this book for a year. I can't complete it because, you know, I get this, you ain't gonna beat nothing every day.
What's the name of the book?
Tear a man down. That's the name of the book.
Divorce isn't easy. If you want to share your story, call toll-free at 1-877-311-2222 or visit our website at divorcecourt.com or become a fan at facebook.com/divorcecourt.
Divorce Court is back with the case of Candy Lawton, who is 19 years older than her boyfriend of 5.5 years and wants to end the relationship because she says he is cheating. But is Candy a thief who is ruining the relationship?
I can go to bed with $100 in my pocket and wake up with 80. Something ain't right. There ain't but few people in this house.
What is it about Mr. Bryant that has you, after 5.5 years, saying this relationship is no longer sustainable?
His anger problem.
Okay.
He gets very, very angry. He's like a Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde.
Yon, I used to have hair before I met this
Mr.
woman.
Bryant?
Now I'm bald-headed.
Mr. Bryant, Ms. Lawton, give me an example of some time or something that he's done where he's become angry.
I was in the room one day watching TV, a program, just a simple little program. I made a comment if the person was telling the truth or not. Your Honor, this man jumps up off the couch, started calling me names, the B word, you don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, where'd that come from? It's just a TV show.
Did you curse her out about a TV show that you didn't like her commentary?
It wasn't that. She don't know how to watch a proper TV show, and
See?
that's her problem. She's in everybody's lives on the TV. It's like we at the movies, and I got to shush her. Shh.
Why did you get with an older woman? She told
Because
us
I
what she liked
thought
about
she would have her things together and have it together in the mind.
I
and
do.
She mentally beats me up in my head every day.
wow.
How does she beat you up mentally every day?
Yeah, how do I do that?
She tear a man down.
No, it's more like tear a woman down.
She tears a man down every day.
Give me some
writing this book.
examples.
I've been writing this book for a year. I can't complete it because, you know, I get this, you ain't gonna be nothing every day. And
That's not true.
What's the book about?
this book is about how she tears a man down. Tear a man down.
So is it an expose about her?
It's not just about her. You can use the book in general, how to get out of a bad relationship of a person mentally beating you up in your head every day and putting you
So you're
down.
writing a book about how to get out of a relationship with an emotionally abusive woman.
There you go. That's
What's the
exactly.
name- What's the name of the book?
Tear a man down. That's the name of the book. Tear a man down.
It should be tear a woman
Watch
down.
for it on Amazon.
And you know what?
Your Honor, no.
I'm gonna be looking for that, Mr. Bryant.
I hope we
When it
all be
comes
looking
out,
for it.
I'm gonna download it on my for Kindle and
Yes, please do that. It will be out.
And take a look at that because I'd be interested to know. You say Mr. Bryant is controlling. Explain that to me.
Okay. This is why I'm not intimate with him really anymore, because of his attitude. You're going to curse me out, call me all kind of names, and then turn around and want me to get intimate with you? I don't know where they do that at.
Why do I curse you out, though? Why do I curse
Because
you
you
out?
have nothing else.
You's a thief. I got
Your
to hide
Honor.
my money in the house because you steal it. You know?
Well, Mr. Bryant, what is she doing with the money? How is
I
she
don't know
stealing
what
the money?
she's doing with the money. She don't know how to appreciate. I can go to bed with $100 in my pocket and wake up with 80. Something ain't right. It ain't but two people in this house. That's why I got my money on secret bank accounts now, and I got different credit cards. She don't know about that.
Ms.
Yeah, I
Lawton,
got the passcode, everything now.
Are you taking a little money off the
No,
top
I
every time he
am
goes to
not,
sleep?
Your Honor. If anything, I'm the one that gives him money. For example, if I don't, all of a sudden you hear doors slamming, walking around the house, slamming doors with a puss on his face because I didn't give him a couple of dollars to go put in his pocket.
When Divorce Court continues, how will Anthony react when Candy breaks down?
Soon as I get on the bus, I sit across from him. He starts yelling at me, calling me B-words, telling me how stupid I am, telling me how he hopes to find I'm on crashes.
Should Candy leave Anthony? Call 1-800-282-1991. Vote now and see if America agrees with your opinion. You'll also receive some valuable offers. Call 1-800-282-1991 now.
If you would like your case heard on Divorce Court, call us toll free at 1-877-311-2222 or log on to our website at divorcecourt.com and follow us on Twitter at Divorce Court. Divorce Court returns with the case of Anthony Bryant, who wants to dissolve his 5.5-year relationship with his girlfriend, who is 19 years older than he is, because he says she mentally abuses him. But does he cheat on her?
There's 2 condoms, never open. Now, when we do have relations, we don't use condoms. I asked him, where did he get them from?
Ms. Lawton, what made you decide after all of this time that you do indeed want to end this relationship?
Man, on our way here. Oh, gosh. Excuse me.
My understanding.
Excuse me. On my way here, Your Honor. First of all, I have never taken a plane in my life. I traveled all the way from New York. Had to take 2 planes to get here. On my way here, we were leaving to come on the bus. Now, he forgot a few things of his own at their home, so we were rushing out the house. Soon as I get on the bus is full of people, mind you, early in the morning. Soon as I sit across from him, he starts yelling at me, calling me B-words, telling me how stupid I am, telling me how he hopes to find I'm on crashes.
Mr. Bryant, did you do that?
In front of everybody on the bus the whole way here.
Did you do that?
Yes, I did.
Why did you feel that was appropriate?
Well, I didn't call her a B-word. She's a lie. I was calling her demons on the whole trip. I said, use a demon. Because she specifically know that I went out and bought some things, because I knew we was coming here. I went out and bought some things, some personal items, and she knew that I was leaving them. I left my cell phone and everything, and she knew I was leaving these things, and
This is the control.
she didn't want me to, I wear glasses, Your Honor.
Well, isn't it your obligation to make sure you have your own
Right.
stuff? Why is that her fault?
Because she was rushing me, and I got up and I made us breakfast early in the morning. That's what I do. I get up and I made us breakfast. While I'm making us breakfast, at least have the audacity to get
Your
my
Honor, you
things
didn't have
together
to- that's
while
what
I'm
I
making
mean by
breakfast
when he
for us. You know what I'm saying?
disrespects me.
It's we getting up early in the morning. I'm getting up and I'm making
Audacity.
breakfast.
Well, anyway, I was going to give you
I made a nice breakfast
This
for us
is
to
why-
take.
You know, when you
At the
write that
airport.
book, you got to make sure you know what all the words mean.
Right.
So
Yeah,
look up
'cause you don't.
audacity.
Because you don't.
And make sure you got the words right. My understanding was your final breaking point was that you found condoms
Yes,
in his
that
room.
too.
Explain that
Let
to
me
me.
tell you, Your Honor, I was cleaning our bedroom. His sneakers were, you know how you leave them down, they were down on the floor by the bed. I happened to turn around and look in one of the left shoe of the sneakers. There's 2 condoms, never opened. Now, when we do have relations, we don't use condoms. I asked him, where did he get them from?
I can answer that. Yes, I can.
Go ahead.
One day she said that I had sex with this female friend, and she told this woman that I had an STD. And the woman came back and told me. You know what I'm saying? She told her that I had an STD just
That's
to
not
keep
true.
her
That's
from
not
having
true.
sex with me.
That's not
So
true.
when I heard it, and by her
That's
not
not
telling
true.
me, I ran to the clinic.
That's
Yes, I
not
went and
true.
got checked out. And
And as they were handing out free condoms on the way out, you just grabbed a few,
Yeah,
kept
right.
on going.
Yeah.
No, that's not how it works.
That's
When
what
you go to
happened.
the
The
clinic,
condom-
they give you condoms. But that was I ain't never been to a clinic before in my life. And they
Tell
told me
me-
I didn't have nothing.
Ms. Lawton,
And
you...
then on the way out, I said yes.
Hey, Mr. Bryant, I no longer care.
When divorce court continues, who is really responsible for the damage?
I have this tablet that used to be a tablet, and now it's just a broken screen.
That's yours. You broke it.
Should Candy leave Anthony? Call 1-800-282-1991. Vote now and see if America agrees with your opinion. You'll also receive some valuable offers. Call 1-800-282-1991 now.
Divorce Court returns with the case of Candy Lawton and Anthony Bryant, who have a 19-year age gap and are dissolving their relationship after dating for 5.5 years.
Ms. Lawton, you are seeking $115 from Mr. Bryant for an end table and drinking classes that
Oh
were
my
broken.
God,
Why
Your
don't you tell
Honor.
me why you want, after 5.5 years, this $115?
This man has a hole in his hand. He done dropped, and it's not funny. You think it's funny. He dropped every single last glass that I own. The end table, he probably was
I'm
on there
naturally
acting.
clumsy.
Stop. I'm in the bedroom. I hear something say, kapow. He must have been in the living room dancing up on the top of the table like he in some stripper or something. And just broke it and talk about, oh, well.
Do you have anything? You don't have to respond to that because I'm not going to give her that money, so don't even worry about it.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You have countersuit. Why don't you
Yes, I'm
explain
gonna
to
tell
me
you,
why, after 5.5 years, you're looking for $250 from her?
This is why, Your Honor. I have this tablet that used to be a tablet, and now it's just a broken screen.
That's yours. You broke it. Just like you broke my
She
glasses
got
in my
angry with
place.
me one day. She thought I had.
No.
She couldn't get in. She couldn't get in. It's password protected.
Right.
And she got angry one day because she thought I was on Facebooking and MySpacing and cheating on the internet. When I go on the internet, I go on there to learn something.
Yeah. But she thought you were cheating, so she broke it.
No.
She couldn't get in it.
She couldn't get in, so she
couldn't
broke
get
it.
in it. It was
That's not
password
true.
broken, and she threw it upside the wall.
What is your response to that?
That's not
Did
true
that
at
occur?
all. He did it. He broke that
I got it.
himself.
I got it.
Out of anger.
I got it.
And he knows
I got it.
he
Y'all
did it.
Hey.
He knows he did
Hey,
that.
I know why you like older women. You like older women because you need supervision. You just can't
Amen.
be out there. You're loud and wild. You do whatever comes to mind, and you're funny. I mean, despite the irritation that you can cause, you're an interesting guy. I think you have interesting things to say. But you're loud and you're wild and you do whatever comes to mind. And when you're a grown person in a relationship, you can't do that and expect it will work out. Now, Ms. Lawton, I don't know what you were doing getting him for. I don't know. You already had 3 children. Why you want another one?
My point
It doesn't
exactly.
make any sense.
Yeah, you're right.
And I'm sure you just as loud and spicy
I can
and
be.
running
Yeah,
around, got
you're right.
anger. I don't know how you people stay together as long as you do. God bless you. Keep one another, because we don't need you out there loose. No one's getting anything. This matter is adjourned.
All rise. Parties may leave the courtroom.
For you.
Candy says that Judge Toller's advice really opened Anthony's eyes.